Yo, what's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be predicting NFL teams' records for next season. And today I'm going to be doing only 4 out of the 32. This is also part 1. This is going to be a series. I'm going to be spinning the wheel 4 times for 4 random NFL teams. And I'm going to be predicting how they're going to do next season. So hopefully it goes well. And cue the intro. Let's go ahead and check out the team that we're going to be predicting first. The Arizona Cardinals is a weird team to predict because a few years ago they had an amazing season at the beginning and then completely fell off because they had DeAndre Hopkins. But now that the Arizona Cardinals have Marvin Harrison Jr., they can maybe do something. I mean, they don't have too bad of an offense. It's just everything else is just kind of sucks. I mean, if Kyler Murray's healthy, maybe they could get some wins. But, I mean, I don't see them doing the best next year. They're going to need probably a few more years of drafting and free agency until they become one of those big shot teams who can actually make the playoffs. But I don't really expect much from this team. But if Kyler Murray's healthy, I say that they probably go 6-11. The Indianapolis Colts actually have a good team. It's just they haven't really all been able to prove themselves. They have had Anthony Richardson, who hasn't proved himself because of a bad rookie season last year, being injured and just not being able to show his full potential. Jonathan Taylor had one good year and then hasn't really made a big impact since then. Maybe next year we could get that if he decides to play well. And then they have a good receiving core. I mean, they have Michael Pittman, that's pretty much it. But Michael Pittman's good, and they have a good up-and-coming defense, and, I mean, it's not that bad that they have it there in Indianapolis. So, they have not the best division, so I feel like they can have a good season next year if they all do good. So, I mean, if they all play to their potential. I think that the Indianapolis Colts are going to go 7-10. The Atlanta Falcons are going to be a slept-on team, and I can't wait to watch them next year. They have extreme potential to even make it to the playoffs, I think. Just because, I mean, you might say, they had a bad season last year and everything. I don't know what this guy's thinking. They have a new quarterback, and they got rid of Desmond Ridder, and they got rid of that coach who was being terrible. But also, like I said, they have a new coach like Raheem Morris or something like that. They have Kyle Pitts, who hasn't really proved himself from that 4th overall pick back then. But now that they have a new coach who could actually probably know what he's doing and could probably use him a lot better, that's going to be a very talented guy, and I think that he's a fantasy sleeper. Might be a future upload soon, fantasy sleepers. Watch out for that. But, so also they have Bijan Robinson, who I think is going to be insane. But once again, I don't want to jinx anything. But that's basically what I've been doing this entire episode. But anyway, we still don't know. I don't know if there's been any news of Kirk Cousins or Michael Penix is going to be starting. But I would imagine that Kirk Cousins would be starting. And it's going to be kind of like a Jordan Love story. Just probably wouldn't take 4 years. But Kirk Cousins would be a great mentor. He can lead an offense well. He can lead a team well. And I see them doing very well next year. And, yeah, I think this team has potential. Good defense. A.J. Terrell at DB. And they have just a good all-around team. So therefore, I'm going to say that the Atlanta Falcons are going to go 11-6 next year if they don't have to deal with injuries. The Pittsburgh Steelers made the playoffs last year, even with a team that I would say I had no expectations for last year. I'm just saying. Kenny Pickett just wasn't that guy, and they've changed that. They have had many new changes to their team, which I'm going to talk about here in a second. They have gotten Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. I personally think that Justin Fields should start. I don't know what the situation with that is so far, but yeah, Justin Fields I think should be starting just because of Russell Wilson's age, and he can help out Justin Fields a lot if he would care to, which Russell Wilson's a great guy, I think he would. But anyway, Najee Harris, he's a great guy. He hasn't really had too much opportunities to really have a great season. But they also got rid of Deontay Johnson. He's going to be on the Carolina Panthers. Finally, Bryce Young gets a weapon. But that talk about the Panthers will be for another video. But this Steelers team has a great defense, great all-around team, and they have a good O-line. I mean, many things could be said about this team. But, I mean, they also have a really good tight end, Pat Freiermuth. He's just really underrated. A lot of you guys might not even know who he is. That's how underrated he is. But he's very good. But yeah, this team's going to do very good in the future, and I see them not doing too bad. Because now that Justin Fields actually has a little bit better of an offense, I mean, he had DJ Moore last year, so I mean, I can't really be saying that. But now that he has a different offense, different coaches that would believe in him, I think that this team could do very well. But don't forget how good their division is. And that's saying I'm going to give the Steelers team, I think, 8-9. Not too bad for their good division, I'd say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support and everything that you guys do for me. But these videos take a very long time, and please subscribe. I have a goal of 2,000 by the end of the year, as you guys see at the bottom of your screen. So I'd appreciate if you guys could help me get there to my goal. I'm sorry that it was a short video. There will be more episodes coming to the series soon, and I appreciate everyone. See you guys later.